Hey there everybody, welcome back to my playthrough of Ocarina of Time, or one of many playthroughs I've done. It's my latest one at the very least. So last time here in the Fire Temple we did get the Megaton Hammer, which just lets us do a bunch of cool things which amount to just breaking shit, but one of the other things it can do is it can trigger these little rusty looking switches like this one right here, so go ahead and give it a whack. And now Navi's got to feel important. This switch looks rusted. You mean the one I already hit? The one I just hit to get in the door, Navi? That switch? Alright, I'll calm down. I'm sorry. I don't want to give you too hard of a time here. So, we can actually come in here and see another Door of Time block, or Block of Time. I don't know what these things are actually called. I keep calling them Door of Time blocks. That might actually be their official name. No, don't get rid of the hammer. I'll need that. I know I will. There we go. Let's come over here. Whip it out. Ba 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 ba. I'm trying to remember what this actually gives us access to. Where's it even going? I can't tell by the camera angle. I guess somewhere down below. Oh, it opens up a... Oh, is this kind of like a shortcut for us to be able to get back up there, maybe? Because I feel like I've been in this room. Oh, yeah, this is where that one Goron was that we needed to free. Okay, let's go check over the other side then. See if anything opened up there. Yep, we got us a switch. I think this Goron's imprisoned days are coming to an end. Who knows? I wonder how long he's actually been in there. Like, has he been in there for actually 7 years, man? Just trapped in this dark underground fire temple? That'd be crazy. He must have gone insane. But he does have a secret. That's how they learn all these secrets. They've just been around for so long and word travels around. I don't know how they're all talking to each other, though. A door is hidden inside the statue at the entrance to this temple. Oh, so that's their way of directing you back to the beginning after you've done all this, where I have Ferrari's wind set and everything. It's pretty funny. I imagine there'll be a key in here for me to get as well. So that's all fine and good. The only thing that's kind of nagging in the back of my brain right now is where the compass might be. Are there any rooms? Any obvious rooms? Okay, so I do see a little section on the northeastern part of that room out there that I haven't been to. But other than that, it's just this section down here on the first floor. So let me go back out to this room. I guess it's on this level is where it said it was. So we'll just stay here. It's not like it'll take me very long to get back up if I need to go the other way either. So the northeast, yeah, the northeast part of this room might have a section. So I just have to go north a little bit. Don't run into the flames. Oh my gosh, this is annoying. Oh, look at that. I can do something. Oh, that's one of the things that spit fire. But I think I can actually use the hammer to... Oh, wait, never mind. That doesn't do anything. Unless I need to do it from another angle or something. Alright. Maybe you can't actually do anything about those things with the hammer. That was a wishful thinking. That'd be cool, though, if you could, like, whack it with the hammer and just get rid of those sections that spit the fire that way. So that's got to be, like, a fake door situation going on here, right? God. Time to get the hook shot out. Where's it at? Of course, I travel the exact opposite way on the sub-screens to get to it. Come here, you. Come on. Please. God, maybe I should have got the bow and arrow instead. I guess he's not really going to pay attention to me, so we'll let him live this day. Should be another fake wall somewhere, maybe? I don't know how far up it would be. Because the way the room is oriented... Where was the middle? That was the middle. Oh, something tells me I might be on the complete wrong side of the room. Because that's where I came in, and then immediately across... Yeah. That's that door in there. So I actually want to go up from here. It's going to be on this wall? Have I been through this door yet? I don't know. See, not having the compass is what makes it so hard. God! That's the reason why I took so much damage the last time, is I was just incrementally getting hit by these freaking boulders every 2 seconds. Okay, I have not been in this room. This must be the compass then, huh? Let's take a gander here. It's gotta be. It's got, like, the only other important sounding chest in the whole place. Besides the boss key. Yep, there it is. Alright. got that taken care of. So I guess now I can just go ahead and use Ferrari's Wind and get to that section that has the thing that we can break away with our hammer now. Okay, that's good. Had that base covered so that I can make sure I get the map and the compass, because that is one portion of 100%ing this that I do want to make sure I do. Just kind of knock away each of these sections here, and we even have the key to be able to get in, so everything's lining up perfectly. I think we're kind of getting into the last legs of this dungeon now, to be honest. Oh man, I was able to keep that key like right in front of me. Okay, this room is absolutely crazy. You know, I was just about to say maybe Ferrari or Din's Fire would be useful here, but then I just remembered that everything is already on fire, so probably not going to make much of a net difference to my situation is what I'm trying to say. Although if I can lure these to the bombs, that'd be nice, but not having much luck there too. So I'm just going to have to default to the strategy of swing your sword wildly until everything dies, which oddly enough can be a very effective strategy in these kind of games. Don't knock it till you try it. Should have got arrows out too, because that's the other thing I'm going to need. I don't need Ferrari's Wind right now. I'm assuming it still keeps the point where I set the teleport. I didn't have to reset it or anything. I saw a heart. Give me those hearts. There we go. That'll top me off a little bit at least. That I can finally get through the freaking door. Okay, this room has our last sculpture that we'll need in this dungeon, but we got more of these floor tiles that we can ever so easily dispatch of with our shield, so I think I'm going to just stand here in place and take a sip of root beer. There we go. Now we got to take care of the like too. If you like eating so much, why don't you eat some bombs? Okay, that actually did damage him. Eat another. In fact, oh, I was about to use the hammer on him, but 2 bombs was enough, I suppose. Maybe we'll try that next time. No, no more rupees. Sometimes it's always the worst feeling when you get extra money in this game and you're already topped off. Oh, I could barely reach that skull with my head. I didn't have to jump for it or anything. Just touch it with your freaking forehead. Alright, so that takes care of all the sculptulas. We got all the other items except for the boss key. That's the only one that's left. And I think we're about to fight for it. It's another one of these. We got the rematch, and he's orange this time. That's cool. I will need my hook shot, though. Let's see if I can actually do the trick. Oops. Oh, God. What the heck am I doing? I want to actually do the trick where I can corner him and continuously hit him. Okay. Somehow I'm doing it. I kind of was able to hit him like 4 times in a row there, but all that fire that was going around made it kind of annoying. He does change color every time he goes back into it. That's cool. Yeah, just continuously go on the opposite side of him after you hit him, and he just keeps going in place. That freaking sound effect. I swear they used that sound effect in Majora's Mask for like something too, but I forget exactly what circumstance it's for. Come back. Ah, dang it. What? Seems like it's easier to go around him when you're not Z-targeted on him too. Yeah, that fight was a lot shorter than the last one. Was able to use the strat where you just keep cornering them over and over again. That's interesting. I wonder what's in that chest there. Don't tell me it's more freaking rupees, man. I swear, this game's just gonna torture me by giving me about 5 million rupees when I don't need... Oh, it's just bombs, okay. I guess I do need a few of those. I do need the bomb upgrade too from the Goron City. I think I was talking about that a little while ago. I'll make sure I get that for sure at some point. Still got plenty of time in between dungeons to do all that. So this guy, he doesn't have a small key. This is the special Goron that they decided to hide the big key with, because they knew that he would never get free, but I guess they were wrong. Does he have a secret? Oh no, I just skipped through all his text and he just says, "Please help Big Brother." Alright, you got it. So that's pretty cool. Got our final mission set and everything. Don't need any more secrets. I do like just the sense of progression you get in this dungeon. I really do kind of like this dungeon. Now, even now, playing it through this last time, or this latest time, I like it. I love the Fire Temple, man. Alright, so that gives us our big key. So all you have to do now is go back to the room where we talked to Darunia when we first came in here, and we'll have our battle set before us. For some reason, something tells me there might be like other Easter eggs somewhere. Like, why would there be a hook shot? Here's what's got me. Why is there a hook shot thing over here? Like, why would I want to be over on this side of the room? And I can't even reach it from this. So I don't know, something about that part of the room is just weird to me. But I guess it doesn't matter now. I could have done the cool thing too and came down here, because coming down here from that area up there is kind of a cool experience, but I guess I kind of skipped over it with Ferrari's Wind. Oh well. Let's just get into the battle. Finish things up here. I like this arena too, because it's like, you got that those stairs here at the beginning, and then you just kind of hop over here to the actual platform. Sorry if these past few episodes have been super red. That's just how the game is. Got this red filter and light going on over everything, and I got the red tunic too, so. I'm not complaining about it though, I love red. There he is. The fierce dragon that'll apparently wreak havoc on all of Hyrule if he gets free. It's Volvagia. Volvagia, or Volvagia. I don't like saying Vagia, though, because you gotta say Vag. Even though it is kind of funny, you know. Pretty simple boss, though. And the way Link was moving around, even then, he was fixated on Volvagia going into that hole, and he was turning all over the place. As you imagine, you just kind of pound him with your hammer when he comes out of these holes like this, and give him a little swing of your sword. I should be doing the jump slash with the sword, though. Trying to maximize this. The other cool thing is you can actually use arrows while he's in this little air phase here. Trying to breathe fire down on you to get a few extra hits of damage in. There's also some weird stuff, like the speedrun strat for this boss involves like putting bombs down on these little portals that he's about to come out of, and it like transfers damage that way. It's kind of weird. I don't even know exactly how that works, but it's cool to see people do it. But much with kind of like the mini boss of this, it's a lot of rinse and repeat here. I forget why he went so far away that I lost my targeting. Oh, he'll drop some rocks on you too if he goes out of range of the camera. I forgot about this part actually. But yeah, I forget what he does if you actually wait a little bit instead of hitting him with the hammer immediately. I'm not curious enough to find out, but I think he just kind of like swipes at you and hits you if you're near him, or maybe swipes his hair. That's why I thought this dragon was a girl, because look at that freaking hair. That is a glorious mane for a dragon, dude. It's very majestic looking. God, the lag's going crazy. Let's get the sword out and do a jump slash. I don't think I was able to get any shots in with my arrows when he was up last time. Get some here. Okay, I got a shot there. The thing is that he travels, and you have to be standing right in front of him as he's coming towards you to really be able to get a shot in with the bow and arrow. Maybe I should be trying the bombs one too. Oh, he swiped. I guess I got to see what he does if I wait too long and dawdle. Swipes right at your ass. Not even going to be able to get a shot in. I like the music for this boss too. The da da da. He's dropping rocks as I'm looking up. Is this going to be the first instance where I'm... Oh, yes it is. I have to actually use a fairy. Holy crap. I was just about to say it, just as I was saying it. But look at that. Look how kind it is. It heals all of your life back up. That is crazy. For some reason, I only thought it would heal a portion, but no. Looks like it is every single heart. So I'm guessing that still counts as not dying as far as like the little screen at the very beginning goes, and I missed. Oh god. Oh, he breathes fire too. Yeah, that actually already happened. I forgot about that. There you go. Jeez. Yeah, I guess the timing gets down to its shortest when he's on his last hit, or only needs one hit left to go. This is pretty cool too, just watching him just fly up in the air, and then burst into flames, but he's made of flames, but... What am I talking about? I don't care about the logic of this. He's dead, that's all that matters. The head crashes down right in front of you. That part's amazing, too. It burns up into the piece in the heart container that you get. All in all, it's a good dungeon. It's got a nice, satisfying boss. The dungeon itself is cool. It's pretty badass. I like it. Let's get out of here. So, as you might have guessed, Darunia is going to be our next sage that we have to force to live outside of time in that little chamber with Raru. Oh my gosh, I love that scene of him getting toppled over like that. We forgot to talk to him, actually, as a kid. That was one of the things I wanted to, like, kind of test out of curiosity to see what he would say to you. Because he acted like we had already met him before when we talked to him as an adult to get that heart piece. The Chamber of Sages, that's what I was thinking of before. There he is, the man himself. He's not going to give us a hug this time either, though, probably. Thank you, brother. I really appreciate what you did. I thank you on behalf of the entire Goron race. You turned out to be a real man, just as I thought you would. Is it me, or does his eyes look kind of creepy there? It's like purple and like you can't even see pupils there. It's kind of creepy. By the way, I, the wild Darunia, turned out to be the great sage of fire. Imagine that. Isn't that funny, brother? Well, this must be what they call destiny. Nothing has made me happier than helping you seal the evil here. My nose is almost as long as yours is, but not really. Hey, brother, take this. This is a medallion that contains the power of the fire spirits and my friendship. That's the important part. It's my friendship. Look at it coming down like a red, delicious spree, dude. When's the last time you've had spree? Like the original kind, not the chewy ones, even though those are good too. Receive the fire medallion. Darunia awakens as a sage and adds his power to yours. Awesome, so that makes 2 out of 5 temples here as an adult, man. We're getting there. Don't forget, now you and I are true brothers. With a capital B. Goodbye. That's the last we'll be seeing of him for a while. Alright, awesome. Well, that takes care of another dungeon, guys. So next time, I don't really know how much side stuff I really have to do now or how much I really want to do, so we might get started on just advancing on to the next area and the next dungeon next time. But that'll be for another session. I'm gonna get something to eat a little bit later, maybe get some wings today. I'm thinking chicken wings, man. That'd be nice. But we'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching.